Hello and welcome to Big Orbit's unboxing video of the starter deck of the new game created by the same people as Force of Will, the Caster Chronicles. My name is James and this is the first trial deck. There is also another one, sorry, starter set, not a trial deck, which I will be doing in a separate video, also the first booster set. But right now I'll just open this up and show you the contents, also try to explain some of the things about the card. I don't know overly much about the game right now, but I know a few bits. So some guides, a guide and a playmat. So here we have the cards. Open this up, there we go. Okay, so this is only for the Ignis, I believe it's called, which is the sort of fire attribute of this game. So right here we have our caster cards, which are kind of like our source of mana, or in this game it's ether. So this is Passion Wing Tsubasa Koga, and as you can see she's level 1, which will come in handy later because you do level up your casters. So you get 3 foils, and then you get Crimson Nicola Nagisawara and Parueta Honoka Fuyuki. So those are our 3 foil cards of this game. So they're all casters. But then we get some non-foil versions. So we get 3 more Passion Wing Tsubasa Koga. So her skill is you can rest her, target allied servant gains plus 500 attack until the end of turn. So like rollers in Force of Will, you can rest her to use that skill, or you can rest her to gain 1 ether. This time though, your mana does not stay in a separate deck, it stays in the same deck as your main deck. So it's kind of like land, but I think from what I remember you can do things with other cards, like you can put other cards other than casters, as long as you put it face down and it doesn't gain any attributes. So you get 3 of her. Then Karela Jun Fujinami. Rest her, discard a caster, discard target enemy servant with cost of 1. So you can only have one of the same caster on the field at the same time. So if I already use this card, the other 3 are kind of useless, but you can use this girl to discard them, any extra ones you may have, and use it to fuel your abilities. You only get 2 of her. Then Kiro Senchura from Shino Hidaka. Rest her, reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a level 1 caster, add it to your hand. Very nice. 2 of her. Shira Angelica. Riko Kohashi. Rest her, draw a card in an allied. Draw a card if an allied servant corrupted an enemy orb this turn. Now, that is one thing I'm actually not too sure about. I'm not sure how you corrupt orbs. So I'll have to look into that, but that's 2 of those. Crimson Nicola Nagisawara. We've already got her, so that's 1 more of her, so you only get 2. And here we have Passion Wing Tsubasa Koga again, but as you can see, the artwork is different, and she's a level 2 instead of level 1. So you can put this level 2 on top of a level 1 card to level it up. And so it has Banish another Passion Wing, destroy target enemy servant with a cost 2 or less, and rest this card, target allied servant gains plus 1000 attack until end of turn. So 2 of those. We've already had her before, she's another one of the foils. And Flame Rouge, Risa Ibushi. Rest, draw a card if an allied servant destroyed an enemy servant in battle this turn. So for fire, this has a surprising amount of drawing, and that is all the casters. So this is your main source of cost. So I'll just put these away. But yeah, so these are like the stones in Force of Will, if you've ever played Force of Will, like the lands in Magic, and anything relating to those sort of things. Just put these away. So these are your servants, so your monsters of the game. So we have Disembodied Soul. It doesn't have any skills, but it does have 500 attack and 0 defense. It is also has its race as yokai, which I don't think comes in very handy right now, but I'm sure the whole race thing will be more important later on. So you get 3 of Disembodied Soul, Straw Effigy, attack 1000, defense 0, yokai again. Enter, banish an allied orb. When this card enters the field, perform the effect. So as you can see also, we get 2 of those. This is a 1, this is a 1. So you only have to, that's the cost of the card. You only have to pay 1 to bring it out. I believe you can bring out anything as long as you pay 1 of the attribute that the card already is. So this is Ignis. And you can pay the rest of the cost with anything you want. So Explosive Bamboo, 3000 attack, 0 defense, yokai, at the end of the turn, destroy the servant if it battled an enemy servant this turn. So 2 of those. Little Match Girl, 1000 attack, 1000 defense, yokai, no skills, and it's a 2 cost. You get 4 of her though. Tanuki of Kachi Mountain. That's cost 3, 2000, 2000, no skills. 3 of that. Patience Bag, 3 cost, 0 attack, 3000 defense, yokai. Break, when this card is put into your hand from the orb zone, you may play it immediately without paying its cost. And that's 2 of those. And Yoshitsune, 2000 attack, 1000 defense, enter, switch target enemy servant, and she has actually 2 races of Genji and Hiroi Spirit. So that's very different to the other ones, the yokais. So I'm not sure how the game is actually going to interact with these races at all. But Firewheel, 4 cost, 1000, 1000, yokai, break. So yeah, again, if it's broken from the orb zone, you can play it without paying a cost. And enter, destroy target enemy servant with a cost 3 or less. When this card enters the field, perform this effect. So that's just reminder text for enter. 4 of that. Salamander, a cost 5. 4000 attack, 1000 defense. Enter, destroy target rested enemy servant. 2 of that. And the 6 cost, Furious Dragon. 2000 attack, 2000 defense. Double corrupt. When this servant corrupts, it corrupts 2 orbs instead of 1. This servant gains plus 500 attack and 500 defense for each allied Ignis caster. So it's not that impressive for the cost, but can easily get hugely buffed up. And here are our conjures cards, so our spell cards basically. We have here Kindle the Spirit. Target allied servant gains plus 2000 attack until end of turn. 2 of that. Fire Arrow. Destroy target enemy servant with the cost of 4 or less. 2 of that. Insight Ferocity. Target allied servant gains plus 4000 attack and double corrupt until end of turn. So 3 of that. And this card doesn't really seem to do anything from what I know, but it's quite pretty. So that is everything from this the starter deck. I will be going through the other one. I won't be talking and explaining the cards as much in the other one because if you need to know it, then this is the deck this is technically the first starter deck, so I'll explain it in this one and try not to explain it too much in future ones. But yeah, that is everything. I will try to learn more about this game, try to play a few games of it, and I hope this has helped you make your decision if you want to play the game or not, because it is a brand new game made by Force of Will, so hopefully it gets nice and popular, but we will have to see. So I hope to see you next time. Bye.